YouTube channel has been growing. More than 20 days of zero activity and my YouTube has grown by several subscribers. I've gotten so many nice comments on the shawl tutorial that I put up, which is my last tutorial video. My day's been going great. Like, I forgot food on the stove, sat on some cat puke, weaving in the ends, putting things together. That's the annoying part. I still consider this a weight too, or a fine weight, yeah. It's so soft. Oh man, I love this. Hey guys, finally got to sit down with a cup of tea, and it's been a while. It's been a long time. So I thought I will, even though I don't have a tutorial or anything to put up today, I thought I'll do a little small vlog, just show you guys what my crochet life is like. And honestly, nothing has been happening, which is a little disappointing. I miss crocheting. I miss picking up the hook and just having that rhythm going. And I thought today I'll sit down and crochet for a bit. If possible, I still hope that I can actually do it. My son is sleeping. If he wakes up, it's not going to be possible. So we'll see how it goes. Right now, I just wanted to sit and chat with you guys just to show you, because I've got some new yarn and I want to show you guys my yarn haul. And I also want to show you some project plans, and I have some tutorial plans that I'm already working on, and I wanted to show you guys that stuff. So I thought I'll sit down with you for a bit. Finally getting to enjoy a cup of tea. The first cup of tea for the morning. I usually have it a lot earlier than this. It's like 11. So I'm craving that tea. But yeah, I do want to say I'm so amazed at how this channel has grown over the past few weeks. The past few weeks have been crazy. I have not posted anything. I think the last post that I put out was, yeah, it was a reel or a short. Sorry, this is YouTube, a short. And that was the last thing I put out, and that was like more than 20 days ago. So I haven't done anything on any of my naughty secret crochet channels at all for more than 20 days. But the YouTube channel has been growing. The last, when I put out the last shot, it was at 199 subscribers. Excuse me. And now it's at 219 or 16 or 19 subscribers, something like that. So more than 20 days of zero activity, and my YouTube has grown by several subscribers. That is nearly 20 subscribers. That is amazing. And one of my videos, one of my tutorial videos, the very first one that I put up of a beanie, that's kind of taken off. That's gotten over 1,000 views. So that's doing most of the work, and I'm really happy. I'm really happy that people like my tutorials, that people want to watch it and make it. And I've gotten so many nice comments on the shawl tutorial that I put up, which is my last tutorial video. I will show you that shawl in a while, but there's so many wonderful comments and people asking me questions, and I love that engagement. I love that I can help people make something really nice out of crochet. So that's really encouraging. That keeps me going. But we have had several weeks of sickness, and that's been kind of the thing that's been keeping me from crocheting. I have 2 cats, I have 2 kids, and all of them have been sick back to back to back to back. So cat, a kid, it's just going on, and now I'm sick. I'm doing a little better today. Yesterday was really bad, and I thought I'll delay this this yarn haul, most importantly, until later. But I'm like, no, I want to open it, and I want to start working with that yarn. So I want to start. I want to show you guys before I start working with it. So yeah, but sickness has been going around. We've had several weeks of sickness. We've had several weeks of travel. So I've really not touched the yarn and the hook at all. So excited to do at least a little bit today. We'll see. So later on in this video, I will do the yarn haul. But first, I am probably going to sit and do a little bit of crocheting. And I also want to show you some like projects that I have. But the first thing I want to do before any of that is finish my cup of tea. So catch you guys. I forgot something in the stove, but it's okay. Didn't burn. It's safe. Hey guys, so different setup here. So we're on the floor so that it's easier for me to show you everything. Just have everything spread across here. I hope you guys can hear me well. All right. So it feels so nice to pick up that hook and crochet. Crochet is so relaxing for me. It clears my mind. It's like I'm just focused on the stitches and my mind is clear. And when you are sick and you are coughing, as you would have heard me do multiple times in this video already, and when you are, hey, hi there, this is my cat Shadow. He's also sick. Hey. Yeah, so we're all sick in this house, but yeah, crochet is just so it's a stress relief. Uh, Brilliant. Anyways, so it's been great to get back into the hook. I didn't crochet for very long. Also forgot something on the stove, all of that. But I do have a good amount of yarn that I have got, or some of it my dad got for me. So I'm going to show that to you. But before that, I want to show you my project plans, the tutorials that I've planned for the coming weeks. So let's get to it. You guys. Oh, ow. Okay. The first one, I have a bag planned. So I got this. It's almost done. This is kind of the annoying part of crochet is weaving in the ends, putting things together. That's the annoying part of crochet. So I've been stalling this. But this bag, this lacy tote bag, is going to be the next tutorial that comes on my channel. Hopefully not next week because I'm traveling again. So it'll be next to next week. So 2 weeks from now will be when this tutorial comes out on my channel, hopefully. So this is a very beginner friendly tote bag tutorial. So that's one plan there. I have to fit the handles onto the bag, which I have been very lazy to do because sewing things together is just, I don't enjoy it. But yeah, I've got to do that. The other tutorial, which I'm really looking forward to, is this shawl. You guys, this is the one that I've been crocheting in the video. I love this pattern. Is this the right side? Yeah. So this shawl as well has a right and a wrong side. I love this. It's this textured. I don't know if you can see this texture on this because I know this is a dark color, but this is this textured, beautiful shawl that I'm working on. This will be hopefully 2 weeks after my the bag tutorial comes out. I will probably release this as a tutorial. Why 2 weeks? I think in the stage that I'm in, every week is kind of impossible. Every video every week. I'm trying to keep a consistent video every 2 weeks kind of pattern. Even that's been very difficult in the past couple of weeks because of all the sickness and the travel and everything. But trying to keep the consistent pattern of one video every 2 weeks. So let's see how that goes. So this will be the tutorial that comes out after the back tutorial pattern. Unfortunately, this shawl, at least the prototype-ish that I'm making for the tutorial, is not going to be as big as I want it to be. Like the previous shawl, which the tutorial for which is already up on my channel, this beautiful shawl. Let me show you. Yeah, the tutorial for this is already. Oh, this is the right side. Whoops. This one is already up on my channel, and this is big. Like it's a really nice like wrap around. It wraps around you really nicely. But this one is not going to be that big because I have this ball of yarn left and then I have like one more half ball of this navy. So it's not going to be that big, but I don't mind it because I want this just to show, like demonstrate what the shawl looks like and also to take some really nice pictures for the tutorial, YouTube thumbnail and all of that. So I don't need it to be that big. But yeah, it's a little disappointing. And if you've seen my my shorts about this shawl, you would know the struggle that I had with like dye lots, because I had bought some that like the same yarn years ago, and then I tried to buy the same yarn again, and it was so different. And that's what's going to happen with this, because this yarn I bought 4 5 years ago, and I had enough of it, I thought. Now, if I buy the same yarn again, it's going to look very different. I have to start the whole thing over again, which I don't want to do. So I'm going to keep it as big as it comes. All right. Anyway, so those are all the projects. So stick around for those. Do subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be informed of when these tutorials come up on my channel. So looking forward to those. Um, excuse me, do go check this one out if you're interested. Check this shawl tutorial out. Love it. Just show you once more. Sorry, I just love this shawl. Anyway, I am planning to. So I make this like full project to show you guys for the tutorial. So I am planning to gift these shawls. Let's see. I do have a lot of gift ideas, even with the yarn that I have. But now, having said all that, by the way, look at my cute little project bag. It's I've had this shawl in it for so long that this white has started staining rust a little bit. It's hilarious. So that shawl has been in this bag for so long that it started staining. And this is a cotton yarn, so I'm guessing color does bleed from it a little bit. So, but I love this bag. This is supposed to be like a skincare makeup bag. I got this free when I purchased some skincare, but it's been a great project bag. So yeah. So let's get into the yarn haul. All right. Okay, you guys. So okay. So I paused the video because I wanted to see what it looked like. Like, was I in frame? Was everything in frame? Yada yada. So I actually stopped the video and I went around to look at it, and my cat has pooped. Not pooped, sorry. My cat has puked on the sofa, and I sat on it. Wonderful. My day's been going great. Like, I forgot food on the stove, sat on some cat puke. It's just fantastic. I'm seeing it. I know I have to clean it, and I'm like, okay, let me finish all this videoing and then go clean that. And I went around back to check the video and forgot that it was on there, and I sat on the chair that had the puke. Not cool. Anyway, I'm gonna forget about that and the fact that I needed to clean my bum because of that. My beautiful black jeans. But we're gonna get back into the yarn haul. Anyway, so okay, it's just a side story for you guys. But here's so I forgot what I wanted to tell you guys. Yeah, yarn haul. So I've got yarn from two very different places. So I've got this yarn from Magic Needles, which is, if you haven't noticed yet, my favorite store from India to buy yarn in. I think literally all of my tutorials, excepting one, are use yarn from Magic Needles. They have their own brand called Hobby Store. So all of my tutorials, excepting one, use yarn from their brand. So, and I have more yarn. And Magic Needles is an Indian store. But they do sell internationally, so you can get the yarn even if you're outside India. And I also have, so my dad went to the US, and they always remember that I like yarn and that I crochet, so he brought back some yarn from the US. I don't know, this is Walmart. Or maybe they're just in those bags. This is Michael's. Oh, I think all the yarn is from Michael's. I think this one is just in a Walmart bag, but I think all the yarn is from Michael's. Anyway, so I've got some yarn from Michael's to show you guys as well. So let's start with the Indian yarn. I'm going to open this. I have no patience for this. I might speed this up. Okay, no patience. Most of the also trying to get this done before my son wakes up, and that's like half a hurry. Oh, there we go. Okay. This is the yarn that I got from Magic Needles. Oh, these colors are so beautiful. Okay. So, I have two different types of yarn here. I have this guy, which is my favorite, the cotton from the brand Cotton. My favorite yarn. Now, I have to say something about this yarn because I've got these yarn at 3 different stages, right? I got them 4 years ago. I got a lot of this yarn because I did some really huge projects with it, and I have a lot of that still left over. And then a couple of months ago, I did get the yarn that I used to make this, and then I got this yarn now. And here's the interesting thing. I don't know what Magic Needles is doing, all right, because this is really fun. So this yarn as well, it's the same yarn, it's just multicolored. This, when I got it, this yarn plus this navy, navy blue for the shawl that I'm working on. When I got this yarn, it was labeled as weight 1. Okay, and I was like, no, this is not weight 1. This is weight 2 for sure. Like I'm convinced that this is 2 weight or a lightweight yarn. Sorry, not light, fine weight yarn. So weight 2. I'm not. I was when they had labeled it originally as weight 1. I did not consider it weight 1. I was like, okay, weight 1 is inaccurate. It's definitely like a fine weight 2 yarn. And then when I bought the yarn for this, right, I have the leftover here. Let me show you. Yeah, this was what I got for that shawl. And when I bought this, they had labeled it as weight 2 yarn, which I was like, yeah, that's accurate. That's wonderful. This is weight 2. This is fine weight. I'm glad they finally relabeled it weight 2. Wonderful. Now, literally like a few months later, it's not even a few, it's probably like 2 months later, I went online to buy this yarn, and I'll tell you what this is for. And I was looking at all the fine weight yarns and I couldn't find it because they had relabeled it a weight 3. I don't get it. How is this a weight 3? I'm comparing like when it was labeled a weight 1 versus when it's labeled a weight 3, and they're the same. So that same yarn has been going up in weight, yarn thickness, which is funny to me. But anyways, I still consider this a weight 2 or a fine weight yarn. I think that is the most accurate measurement for this. I do not know why they decided to up the weight and call it a weight 3 yarn, but yeah. So because the meters still the same, thickness still the same, so I don't know why the classification is changing. I don't know if they got any feedback saying that this is too thick to be a fine weight yarn. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my perception of what a weight 2 or fine weight yarn should be is inaccurate. But anyways, that could be very much possible. But this is now the cotton Magic Needles 100% cotton yarn. This is natural cotton, not mercerized, not cast. Is now considered a weight 3 or a lightweight yarn. And there's 380, I don't know if you guys can see on this thing. So there's 380 meters on this. It's 150 grams. This is about 240 rupees, Indian rupees, but I got it for 200 rupees on a discount. It's really pretty yellow color. I have 4 of these, and this is 150 grams, so that's nice. I have 4 of these, and I bought this. I bought this so that I can make for the tutorial for this one. So when I do the tutorial, I'm going to be using this yarn for this bag. So that's what I bought this for. For this bag, I actually double up on the yarn. So I hold it double, so 2 strands together, which is why I bought 4 balls of these. That's 2. Okay, so I bought 4 balls of these because I hold it together, 2 strands together. I think I need a little more than 1 set to finish up the bag. So I bought 4 balls just in case. So that is for the bag tutorial that's coming up in 2 weeks. The other yarn I wanted to try this. This is their recycled cotton yarn. Now see, this is labeled weight 2 or fine weight, but I really don't think the thickness of this is that much different. Okay, it's a little thinner, but they're still within the same weight category. I will put these still within the same weight category, but this is labeled as a weight 2 or a fine weight yarn. This is 100 grams. This is the 100% recycled cotton yarn. So it's got cotton mostly recycled plus some polyester and other fibers. So it's 70% cotton, 25% polyester, and 5% other fibers. So this is 100. This is the recycled cotton yarn, and this is fine weight. I forgot the color name. This color number is 8928, but it's a really nice pink with some flecks in it, and that's probably because of that recycled nature of the yarn. And this is, yeah, weight 2. It recommends a 3.5 mm crochet hook. I normally use a 4.5. I always go up on the crochet hook because I crochet very tightly. What does this one recommend? This one recommends a 3 mm crochet hook. See, lightweight yarn, about the same thickness as this fine weight yarn. Crochet hook recommended here is a lot smaller than this one, so I don't get it. But they're all great yarn nonetheless. So why did I bought 4 of these as well? This is how many? Okay, this is 100 grams. 100 grams, 100 grams, 100 grams. This is where is the grams? Oh, yeah, 100 grams, 300 meters or 328 yards. So 100-gram balls. I got 4 of these. I have a plan for this. Whoops. There. 4 of these. I have a plan for this. I have planned to make another bag. That tutorial will come much later. So after this bag tutorial, then the shawl tutorial, then probably this. So I have another bag planned for this. So I'm going to be doubling up on the yarn. So I got 4 balls. Excited to do that. So that tutorial is coming up as well. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful pink. I love it. And it's perfect for bags actually. This kind of texture and the look of it gives that rustic kind of, with those flecks in it, great for bags. So that's that. So that is all the yarn from Magic Needles. Now let's go into Michaels. So the first thing I have from Michaels is the very, very popular. I'm gonna have to cut out every time I'm gonna have to edit out every time I've coughed in this video. So it's gonna be a lot of edits, but yeah, I don't want to annoy you guys with all the coughing. Um, come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. So my dad went to Michael's. He got me this Red Heart Super Saver. So we are all familiar with Red Heart. So this Red Heart Super Saver ombre in this kind of grayish, blackish color. It's like an ombre gray, which is really pretty. And this is a weight 4, right? Red Heart Super Saver is a medium weight 4 yarn. It recommends a 5.5 mm crochet hook. I'd probably use a 6.5. And this is 100% acrylic, I'm pretty sure. One ball. This is 482 yards or 440 meters. That's nice. So this is supposed to take 1 ball, this shawl, which is nice. But yeah, so this is a nice big ball of yarn. There's a lot of it. So I've got that. I've got 3 balls of this. My dad got. And most of his suitcase was taken up by my yarn. But there's 3 balls of this. So I am planning to make a cardigan with this. So one of those granny hexagon cardigans, kind of modified version of that. So that's the plan. I am going to be recording it as a tutorial when I make it, but it's going to be much in the future. And I will be gifting that cardigan. I'm primarily making this so that I can gift it. So there's that. So that's this. So I've got to finish quickly because I just heard the monitor. I think my son is awake. All right. Okay. Last bit is this bag from Michaels. You guys are hearing me chat a lot today, and my throat is also feeling it. Okay, this I've got 2 different colors of the same yarn from Loops and Threads. Yay, Loops and Threads! I have heard of this. I think there is an Indian yarn store that sells Loops and Threads. I may be wrong, actually. I don't know. But this is Loops and Threads Flex. It's an acrylic blend. It is beautiful. I've got two colors, this beautiful pink and this beautiful green, like a pistachio green. It's lovely. um it's flex, so there are these like really like multicolored flecks in it. It's an acrylic blend. It is 355 yards. It's so soft. I don't want to put it against my face because there's some makeup, but it's so soft. It's 185 grams, so 355 yards, or 324 meters. It is a medium for weight. It recommends a 4.5 mm crochet hook. I probably use a 6. Sorry, it recommends a 5 mm crochet hook, the 4.5 mm needles. So 5 mm crochet hook, I'd probably use a 6 or a 6.5. It's so soft. Oh man, I love this. It's sorry. It is okay. So I see these. I see this kind of coming apart. So it is loosely spun, which means it's going to be a little bit more tricky to work with. I'd probably have to use only metal hooks on this. So two colors. I've got three of each. So that's one, two, three. Three of this, and one, two, three of this. So that's that. That is my yarn haul. I am so excited to start working with this. I am going to make, probably with these loops and thread ones, I'm going to probably make some shawls, maybe headbands also, something will like that, and I probably gift it as well. Because these yarns that I get for internationally, I'm not going to get them here that easily. So when I do get them, I'd like to make something nice and gift it, unless I want to keep it for myself. But all of this is kind of warm yarn, so I probably would never use it for myself. I'm not someone who wears a lot of sweaters and cardigans unless it's like really, really cold. I don't wear beanies or scarves again unless I really have to. So I probably not make anything with this for myself. I might make something, I actually think this is really cute. I might make something with this for my son and then with the pink for my daughter. That could be possible. Although they also don't like to wear a lot of warm stuff. So we'll see. Otherwise, I'll gift it. Anyway, so I'm going to end this vlog here. I know it's not a lot of vlogging, it's more chatting today, but I'm going to end this here. I hope you guys liked it, enjoyed my vlog, enjoyed my project plans and yarn hauls. I can hear the monitor, which means my son is awake, so I've got to go attend to him. So see you guys. Catch you in the next video. Thank you for all the love. Subscribe, stick around for all of the tutorials that I've mentioned. Ta-da!